Manchester United are going to be back in action on Sunday against Southampton in the race for the Champions League spots. Now, they go into this game on the back of a 2-0 victory over Arsenal. Manchester United go into it on the back of a disappointing draw against Stoke. Now, this game is at Old Trafford. Our form at Old Trafford has been a lot better than our away form. We've scored more goals and conceded less goals. So, going into this game, I would expect us to be favourites, although not going to be an easy game by all means. I'm not sure what players Southampton have got fit and who's available for them, but watched them only a few weeks ago when Manchester United played away at Southampton, and it was a really difficult game. Southampton were the better team and undeservedly lost. But they've got some really good players in their team. Decent goalkeeper, Forster. Got Schneiderlin in there. Pele scored a lot of goals early on. So they're a real decent team this season. And I really do hope that they get the 4th spot and Manchester United get the 3rd spot this season. I'd love them to finish ahead of Arsenal in that race for the 4th spot. Now, Manchester United have obviously had abundance of injuries. We had another 2 against Yeovil Town, Raphael and Luke Shaw. Apparently they're both trained today. We're still waiting to hear from Louis van Gaal's press conference of whether these players are going to play. Apparently, I think Antonio Valencia is reportedly training. Daley Blind is. And also maybe I think Marouane Fellaini is. So God knows what the team's going to be this weekend. I would probably expect him to go with the three at the back again. It seems every time I predict a back 4, he seems to keep with the back 3. Obviously, David Hare's going to be in goal. I'm going to go with the back 3 of Phil Jones, Chris Smalling and Johnny Evans. Then I'm going to go for the 2 wing backs of Raphael and Luke Shaw. That's providing that Raphael is fit enough to play in this game. There was reports that he was out for 6 weeks, but he's got a mask on, so if he doesn't play, then we'll have to play someone else there. I don't know if Valencia's fit enough to play or who's fit enough to play. Then I'm not sure if Di Maria is fit enough to start a game, so I would probably leave him out of this. Then I would have Wayne Rooney and Michael Carrick in there. I don't like Wayne Rooney being in the midfield, but it seems that he's gonna play it like that. I would prefer him further forward. But if this is the way he's going to play, and obviously Juan Mata in there as well, and obviously Robin van Persie and Radamel Falcao are going to be up front, most likely, unless James Wilson gets another chance. But the only disappointing thing from James Wilson this season is he hasn't scored yet this season. Needs to get some goals. Also, Radamel Falcao needs to continue getting goals if we're going to keep him in the team, sign him long term. Now, obviously we've signed Victor Valdez as well. He'll probably be on the bench. Probably talk about that later in our Google Hangout more. But I'm going to go for a 2-1 victory in this game. I think Manchester United will win this game. Obviously, Southampton have been pretty good defensively this season. Haven't let a lot of goals in. I think they've kept the most clean sheets in the Barclays Premier League, and are a real decent team and could still finish in the top 4. When Manchester United played them before, they were on a real slide. They lost about 4 or 5 on the trot, although undeservedly they did lose that game. But I think Manchester United will have a lot more of the ball at Old Trafford, a lot more of the play, and our home form has been fantastic really this season. We can't argue with our home form. Only lost 1 at home all season, which at the start of the season most people would have definitely took that. Yeah, so hopefully another 3 points. The most important thing in this game really is not to lose this game. I know it seems silly to say, to think of us losing, but at this moment in time, if offered a draw, I would probably just take it, because although I would like a victory at Old Trafford, losing this game would be an absolute disaster considering where Southampton are. They're only about a point behind us, and Arsenal are really close to us as well, only about 5 or 6 points behind, and that's only a couple of bad results for Manchester United and a couple of decent results for Arsenal could swing that around. I mean, because just like looking at the top, Chelsea were 8 or 9 points clear of Man City at one point. Now they're level on points, so it can swing around quite easily if you drop some silly points here and there. So I'm going to go for the 2-1 win, as I said. Hopefully get the 3 points, then move on to the next match. I think we've got some easier games coming up on the horizon, with the likes of QPR and Leicester coming up. So hopefully here, I know early in the season we dropped some silly points to the likes of Leicester, but hopefully we can get some wins under our belt and get another winning momentum going, and get about 5 or 6 wins on the spin again then. Anyway, thanks for watching. There should be a Google Hangout later to discuss further on the analysis on the game and some transfers and other topics like that. And until then, I'll talk to you all again very soon. See ya.